I'm Vanessa Nelms with the Padilla poll. I'm here with Coach Mark Smith from Judson High School. How are you?
Good, doing well. Thanks for having me.
Good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ask you from the get-go. You are one of the coaches for Johnny Manziel. How does that feel to see him succeed right now and knowing that you were a huge part of that?
Well, it's great. Now, I don't know how much of a huge part we were of that because he's a pretty special player, and I just feel blessed every day to have been a part of his life and a part of watching him grow. The thing that I notice is the things that everybody's seeing now we saw in Kerrville. It's just on a bigger stage. So to see him grow and the things he's accomplished, who he is and what he's about, I think are pretty special times.
Now with you moving to a different school, do you feel that some of those kids were very excited about knowing that you're taking those fundamentals and you're bringing them to them and maybe building something even great within their program?
Well, there's no doubt. Having coached a Heisman Trophy winner, it's given us a little credibility. But really, in the end, it's not about what we did for Johnny. It's what he's done for the city of Kerrville and that community and what he's doing for his family. You know, I'd like to take credit for what he does, but he's just a special player.
This is your second season, so you've gotten your feet wet, and now you know some of the kids, and they know you, what's expected of you. What does the team look like this season?
Well, we feel like we got an opportunity to be pretty special. We got quite a few kids back that helped win a state championship in the track meet, and so they're on our football team, which gives us speed. We're a year into the system, which was a change for Judson. Like I told people in the past, where Judson's changed is not in the philosophy and the beliefs of what we're about and helping prepare kids for life, but just in the way that we go about doing the things we do, the structure of our practices, the offense we run, the defense we run. That's what's changed. And the kids learning our systems and what we're about as coaches, I think, is going to be a tremendous help to us.
Now you said you had some of them coming back, so do you have returning starters? Do you have a good amount of them, or do you have a bunch of fresh faces?
No, we got quite a few back. Now, there's always going to be players you wish you had back. No doubt we wish we had Jarvion Williams and Trey Flowers back. They're two special players, but every year you got that. We had to replace Johnny Manziel in Kerrville. We got to replace players in Judson. So you just hope they step up. But we do have a good core nucleus of kids coming back. We're excited about Ray John Ramsey, our quarterback. We think he's got a chance to do some special things, and so we feel good about the direction we're headed. Now, we got to get some cooperation from the people we're playing, and if we do that, we'll be just fine.
Speaking of these guys, who are some other key players that may be very beneficial for this season?
Well, I think we got a chance on the outside with receivers, and Andre Wilson and Cameron Johnson. They're two special players. Cameron was part of our 4x400 relay team that won the state meet, and he's got a chance to do some great things. Andre, I think, is one of the best route runners I've ever been around. He's got an opportunity to do special things, but probably the biggest key is going to be Cedric Williams. He's a kid that can play a lot of positions for us, outside receiver, slot, and tight end, and it allows us to do a lot of things personnel-wise. Defensively, Malik Pryor is a returning all-state guy at linebacker, and we got Justin Johnson. Those two guys inside give us a chance to be very, very special defensively.
Who are some of the guys or the teams in your district that you feel are going to be the biggest competition for you and your team?
Well, I think everything runs through Smith Valley. You know, Larry Hill and his staff have done a tremendous job. They do it every year. And for us to win a district title, and we think to be successful, you got to go through them. They're the #1 team, I believe. Then, of course, New Braunfels Canyon, they're always going to be in the mix. So, but again, it all starts with Smith Valley and Larry Hill.
Do you have any game strategies that you're changing up for this season that you may not have used last season, or maybe some that you have brought over from Tivy? Are you changing anything up? Are you staying with the same kind of game plan?
No, we stay with the same thing. I mean, we're a little bit different from what we were at Tivy. Tivy, we're more of a throwing team. At Judson, we do have good running backs, and we got good kids, and we're more play-action based, and we're still going to run the football. We just do it differently, do it out of a spread. But the things that we did at Kerrville, the core beliefs are still there at Judson, and we're going to continue the same things we do.
Okay, so what about the Padilla poll? Do you use it? Is it beneficial for you and your coaching staff each week?
Oh, we use it. It's fun to kind of keep up with people and see how things are going. And Carl's a great guy. He helps keep things going around the state of Texas. So it's beneficial for us in following other teams.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck this season.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Vanessa Nelms, Padilla poll.